Good afternoon, my fellow freedom fighters of the world, sons and daughters of liberty. Welcome to another great segment of walking on the Iroquois warpath. And when I'm finished walking today's great 11 miles through the Pennsylvania outback with my pal, Captain Grizzly Bear, I'm going to be at 8,900 miles in 5.5 years, my friends. Right on track to be at 9,000 miles by the 6-year mark as we walk the Iroquois warpath past one of our many guard stations on this castle in the Pennsylvania wilderness. Yes, it's a castle designed as what I call Project Alamo, that me and my sons and daughters of liberty came up with, and we're riding throughout the land like modern day Paul Revere's, telling people to have places just like this. Get together with your group of friends and family and discuss where you're going to have your Operation Alamo for when, as they say, the shit hits the fan. And speaking of shit hitting the fan, this is a great time to discuss this video and the blog that I'm going to do about this video. So, because always when you find a video of mine, it's always the beginning of a great conversation, which continues on my website, and the links right below. The first link that you see is the blog that continues this great topic, which made you click on it in the first place. So I call it Catching Up with the John Moore Show. I've had a lot of, as I've reported to you guys in the past, I run into a big log jam with my finished videos from the road. So I have to, unfortunately, make director's cuts with all these videos. And the John Moore Show didn't make the cut a few times in the last 2 or 3 weeks. So I apologize to all you John Moore fans, which I am a big fan of his, because he's the first one that actually had the guts to report about the Russian Spetsnaz. So this is a very important one, because John Moore reports in this episode about an insider he has that works for the DHS, Department of Homeland Security, Gianni Napolitano. My newest video uploading today is called Does Big Sis use big chopsticks to eat fishy sushi? And you guys are, wait till you gotta go back and check out that blog about because it's Alex Jones talking about how Big Sis she kind of picks and chooses who. Here's another guard station for Castle Freedom here in the wilderness, or Alamo, Castle Alamo. She handpicks lesbians to work for her. So she basically profiles, which is against the law here in America. So we might finally be able to put Big Sis Gianni Napolitano in jail. But anyways, I'm sure this guy, who is John Moore's informant, is a good guy, and that's why he's an informant against the DHS. But they are preparing for something called a Carrington event, and John Moore explains what that is. Basically, in 1859, a solar flare, X-class flare, set fire to telegraph offices all across the United States. So they're predicting that they're preparing for a solar flare event to take advantage of it to bring more tyranny to your house. So like I said, when shit happens, you better have a place like Project the Sons and Daughters of Liberty of West Virginia and Southwest Pennsylvania. This is one of our many Project Alamos. Very proud to say, come and get me, Janet Napolitano. I dare you. All right, well, have a great day. Go check out my blog. Pass my videos to your friends. If you're having a hard time waking your friends up, I'm the guy. In my website, I call the Ben Franklin Printing Press, is the place to send them, because everything that I posted there is the truth. And you can wake your friends up with my inspiring story, walking 3 miles for every soldier lost in this war. And also, just all the things I talk about on my website is the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. See you guys in the next video.